we have to follow is proper cough etiquette. So if anybody has cough and cold, that person is requested not to mix up with anyone around the house or go to any sort of gatherings or public places. Best is the person should stay indoors and take the treatment what the doctor prescribes and get cured before moving out. The third tip is social distancing. So we have to be away from the person for at least around 1.5 to 2 meters. That is what is recommended, so that we don't get the cough or the sneeze onto us. The classical symptoms of COVID-19 right now are fever, dry cough, and breathlessness. These are classical symptoms of COVID-19. So these may not be seen quite commonly, okay, but let us all make sure that we take the proper hand washing technique, we do the proper cough etiquette, and we follow social distancing. This is as far as concerned the personal protective measures that one can do. The second thing that I would like to tell is about the guest houses, hoteliers, the shops, etc. We have a lot of this around here in our coastal belt area. There are special guidelines come from Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, which we have already circulated through the GMs of the various hotels. And if anybody else wants, we don't mind sharing them. They are also available on their website. And it's only at the airport, no? It's not. We can check it.
I have personally requested the Honorable Chief Minister yesterday to procure more thermal scanners because we have tourists coming by road transport. All these main 4 points where they are entering inside from Karwar side, from Banda side, and all the major bus stands where the tourists come in by bus, that is from other states. The bus comes in and stops over there at Mapsa, Panjim, Margao, Vasku. All these areas requires thermal scanners, and I have told Honorable Chief Minister, he said by Tuesday he will make sure that they will come in. Means they are in process of procuring them. I said that you don't have to even follow any guidelines because this is national emergency. You don't have to go for a quotation or a tender or something because this is national emergency. You just buy them of the best company. Whatever is the money you buy, because we require prevention is better than the disease coming inside.
Diagnosis right now has to follow the national guidelines. So there are designated centers all over India where these testing is done, the PCR testing is done. Right now samples are first going to Pune, now they are going to Mumbai. So as the time passes, there will be more and more centers added and the samples will go there. It's based on the categorization of patients. Because yesterday the categorization has come out from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. It's category A, category B, and category C. Category A is directly from the airport, they will be shifted to the isolation directly if they have these symptoms. Category B are those who are at high risk, so those will be shifted as per the definition, and the sample will be decided by the team there. Okay. Category C is where all these guests are coming on, and that's where our role comes into play. Basically looking after category C, where guests have come from these areas where they have been infected, and we are supposed to be tracking them for 28 days. So the rule is 14 days they have to do home quarantine. Okay. So whoever comes from any of these areas, they have to be indoors for 14 days. After 14 days, advice is do not mix out in public for 14 days. That's the 28 days, double the incubation period is what the government of India is right now recommending for prevention of spread of COVID-19. Of services, and for that purpose the recommendation is 1% sodium hypochlorite. So in our, it's available as 10%, 5%, okay, various concentrations. So what we have to do is dilute it to make it 1%. So this is 1% solution. In our health center we have 5% solution. So this 5% solution, we take 200 ml and 800 ml of water, and we make 1% concentration of sodium hypochlorite. This afterwards is to use, okay, to wipe the surfaces of the various places where people come in contact with. So in the hotels it will be the telephone, the desk, reception desk, the various tables in the restaurant, the doorknobs, This is something that we usually don't do. The housekeeping also is not very much into such detail. So this is a good time for us to take this up. Okay, not just because we got that COVID-19 scare around us, but as a routine measure, it is recommended that every guest house, hotel, shop does this cleanliness of their surfaces, okay, with sodium hypochlorite. So one way wiping off that surface with sodium hypochlorite will kill any viruses if at all present on the surface, and will prevent the transmission. Because the moment we have this droplet infection on the table, somebody touches it, and the next person touches it and probably carries it home to his own body or to others at home, it could transmit the infection. So this cleanliness, cleaning of the surface cleaning is very important. That should be followed by all hotels, and the rest of the guidelines that have been that have been sent by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So I hope that all the hoteliers, the guest houses, the restaurants will take this seriously, and let us fight it out together. COVID-19, as we have just heard from Honorable MLA Minister, that it is affecting throughout the world. In Goa, we are right now not having a single case that has been proved to be from COVID-19. So it is a very good time for us to take appropriate precautions so that we don't get any of the cases in Goa. From our point of view, from the primary health center point of view, we have already had 2 meetings with the hoteliers and guest owners to help them to understand what are the precautionary measures to be taken. The first and foremost precautionary measure to be taken is appropriate hand washing. So we have actually taught them how to do this hand washing in both the meetings. Besides this, we have gone to practically all the schools when they were there to teach the students hand washing. We have also had meetings in Anganwadis to teach them about hand washing. And if anybody else is willing, we don't mind to go and send our staff to teach them proper hand washing technique.
This scanners, thermal scanners are likely to come, because I have already spoken to him day before yesterday on this matter. And whatever measures needs to be taken, because right now measures are taken only on the airport. Likewise, I said interstate bus terminals, measures are not taken so far. Railways, so the passengers who are coming by railways, you require thermal scanners over there. So these are the very important measures. See, because we cannot tell any tourist not to come to Goa. Tourists will come into Goa. So we have to check and see whether they really are carrying any positive symptoms of COVID-19. So we can quarantine them. So all our state borders are open. The railway station is open. Anybody can come in. We have not closed our borders. So I'm not recommending also to close the borders, because finally people have to go from here to there or there to here. Because we have not gone into total panic situation. Because there is not a single case detected in Goa. And my request is prevention. And to do that, whatever is required to be done to purchase these thermal scanners, to have good doctors to check this, technicians to check this, we need to bring them. Due to the outbreak all over the world of coronavirus, COVID-19, Honorable Prime Minister has addressed the nation, all the chief ministers of all the states have addressed. So we are here with our health officer of Primary Health Center Kandolin, Kalangut. He has come to give some tips, ideas and measures to be taken by the local population, because this is the population which is directly meeting the different types of tourists who are coming in the state of Goa. Tourists who come in from international destinations, tourists who come from metropolitan cities, they come from Delhi, Mumbai, from Bangalore, tourists who come from different nook and corners of India. They also get in contact with tourists who are coming on an international flight on the airport. So those tourists come in this coastal belt, that is from Shinkerim up to Morji, Arambol, Keri, and down south.